Hello everybody, my name is Hiske Terpstra and today I'm going to tell you something about the Cerda Barcelona plan. So the Cerda plan was found by Ildefons Cerda in the year 1856 and was meant as an extension of Barcelona. Here you see the big map was Barcelona before, and the smaller map is the plan of Ildefons Cerda, and the man you see is Ildefons Cerda himself. The plan was based on improving hygiene and improving ease of mobility and transportation. Therefore, he chose a grid-like structure, and his idea was that there were wide streets needed for mobility, ease of mobility, and in the building blocks, he wanted to make a place for green space for improving hygiene. Some technical aspects here in the left upper part of the video, you see the development of the urban block. As you see, it went from a more garden idea to a more courtyard idea. Also, when you go to the right, you see that it was built out of three aspects: the life experience, which was the red part, the gray part being the urban street experience, and the green bluish part being the living experience. Also, there was thought about air renewal, sufficient sunlight, peaceful suburban life with the gardening, and also the gardens provide a safe pathway for pedestrians. There was also a lot of critique on the plan. People thought that it was a bit monotonous, it lacked creativity. So there were also other plans made. One plan made by Antonio Rovira. He made a bit more of a hierarchical structure. Look at the right. And he thought also a bit of class separation in his model, and he thought also of more narrow streets. So for Cerda's plan to be implemented, he adjusted his plan by narrowing down the streets and transforming the garden blocks a bit in a more kind of courtyard block. And also with some zoning, he made it a bit more class-based. I also wanted to compare Barcelona with other places in the world. So first we will take a look at Valencia. Valencia is also a Spanish city, and it has a lot of similarities with Barcelona. The block has actually the same shape as the Barcelona blocks. It may be a bit more rectangular than square, but it's really similar. It also has the green next to the streets and the courtyard kind of type of way and rounded edges. But the main difference you will see at a larger scale, where Barcelona has a bit of more grid structure, Valencia has more concentric structure, where Valencia is built around like the city center. Barcelona isn't really built around the city center. And that's actually like the main difference you can see between the cities. I also wanted to compare Barcelona to Athens. In Athens, you also have these square urban blocks. The main difference is that there is no green. Also, there is a lot of more shadow. It looks way darker than the urban block system in Barcelona looks. And also, there is more place for cars on the streets, and there are no actual pavements for pedestrians. And last but not least, I wanted to look at Barcelona compared to New York. New York is quite different than Barcelona. It has more rectangular urban blocks, and the streets are more based for like car specific purposes, where in Barcelona there's also thought about pedestrians. Another big difference is that there is actually no courtyard type of way, and the architecture, of course, is way different, because in New York you have these high skyscrapers, and you don't really have that in Barcelona. Well, this was a video. Hopefully you learned something about Plan Cerda, and thanks for watching.